Don't blink, this is your boy Ink. Welcome to another video, welcome to another show. Today we're reacting to a song I've been obsessed, and I do mean obsessed with, for the last couple of weeks. Imagine having a song in your head for a couple of weeks, right? Imagine it again, but not understanding the lyrics. So see, today we're watching The Living Tombstone, My Ordinary Life, and the reason why this is something I'm obsessed with is, again, the lyrics. I have this perception of the lyrics. I have this perception of the understanding of the song. This song is actually super weird, and the fact that it's so upbeat, so cool, so how I discovered it was through AMV. Yes, I'm still a manga fan. So through AMV, I discovered this song and I was like, okay, well, this is a banger. But this song takes you to a different plane, takes you to happiness, to you got so much energy, you're so prime. But there's this sad feeling to the song. So this is why today we're doing something a bit different. Usually I listen to the song on the original artist page, but this one I have to listen to the lyrics because I really want to enjoy the lyrics. So when we do a song react, we do always four things. We check out for the comments. Opalai. So yeah, so again, I discovered it through AMV, but it's something I saw a lot in Elden Ring that I really enjoy. Gino Macchio, somebody took his footage. They did a GMV, which is a game movie video, with taking this song. The girls in the beginning is saying in Japanese, okay, is everybody ready? Rock, paper, scissors. I have no clue. Possibly. You reach level 500 in the game and you are unstoppable. It does feel, this song for a fucking weird reason, it makes you feel like there's greatness. It makes you feel like there's absolutely something more than what it is. That's why I'm obsessed with it. That's why we're checking the lyrics version. It's hurt me just to think, and I don't do pain. Every person on a test, okay? I already feel the lyrics. I have kind of a big ego, but a low self-esteem. The line they tell me they're below me, I act like I'm above. Describe it perfectly. You see, this is oh my god, I'm so fucking excited, guys. So fucking excited. Because again, is the understanding of the song that matters, is the understanding of what's going on that matters, and there's none of that here. The guy with big dream, big nightmare, low self-esteem, and quite the addition to erotic, yet emotional voice. Listen to this at least 40 times a day. And last one, there are two type of people. The people who search by learning life. Two, the people who search, they tell me I'm a god. And I'm what? I'm lost in my own facade. They tell me they're below me. I act like I'm above. Every cat I know. Wow. Most of the lines have some kind of hidden undertone. Some of the lines shift from the original sub, as this is real me, pop the champagne, to is this a real me, pop the champagne. I agree. I agree. That's something I really love in a song. When a song feel like they're saying something, but it's actually a question. I love that. To this is the real me, pop the champagne, which makes the song absolutely go beyond what already was such a line that you are mentioning, and I love it. Okay? So with that note, let's fucking listen to the song. Living Tombstone, My Ordinary Life. Ready? I am not. Just the beat in itself, this is why I'm telling you, this feels such a weird song. It feels like a depressed song. It feels like a depressed song where the guy is questioning himself. It's something I do a lot. There's such an upbeat, and because it's such an upbeat, you could think that the song actually means like, oh, guess what? This is a song about a good thing, but it doesn't mean that it's a good thing. Love the long intro. Usually I'd be like, yo, this is way too long of an intro. I'm not gonna be listening to it, but at the end of the day, it's getting you in the mood, and I understand that more and more. I've been saying this in a lot of my videos. I'm not a fan of music, lyrics. I'm more a fan of lyrics and music because I'm a lyricist and not a musician. So when there's a big intro like that, or when there's a guitar riff, I tend to branch off. But this is, since it's the beginning of the song, I haven't fully synced in with the song. I haven't fully linked in with the lyrics yet. So I don't mind. That's exactly what I'm saying. From the first verse that he says, I feed on ID and water and I let it grow. So it's such an interesting concept because if you're a creator, if you create content or you create music or whatever you want to create, even if you have dreams, it does seem like this dream is strong enough to keep you alive. And it does seem like this dream is leading every single aspect of your life. So there's this delusion that you can feed on this dream and on water and you'll be fine. And it's not necessarily a delusion as long as you're happy. So this is a really powerful line. The fact that the line about money, know a lot of people are going to be skeptic about it, but it's actually a great line because we equate money to success. So by the guy having money, it's like, yo, I'm successful, and you used to laugh at me. So it's kind of like a fuck you. It's not necessarily I have money, I'm this better person than you. Is money equates success. Spitting facts at me, I'm spitting tracks against me, I'm spitting gold on my record till you think of me. They tell me Jesus walks, I tell them money talks. Well, ain't got me too up cause I'm living in an icebox. They tell me I've been flipping, I say I'm wide awake. This is so fucking great. It's so relatable. He talks about jewelry, and again, it's a sense of success. It's a sense of it's a sense of this accomplishment. When he said that he's living in an ice box, there's a lot of people that are going to say, oh, well, ice is a lot of diamond. I don't think that he means it like that. I think he lives in a reality where everything is luxurious to him, and has this new... So if I was to understand what he was saying, I would say, well, guess what? I didn't have the power of money that I have right now. This is everything that I dreamt of, right? Bro, this is such a good song. Now that I have the money to do what I want, it's great. He's also saying they're spitting fact at me, I'm spitting track, cash me, right? And so what he's trying to say here is the fact they're telling him ideas, and he concretizes those ideas, which is again a superiority complex, which is great. So they always say like, oh, can you walk? You can talk the talk. Can you walk the walk? Right? And when he says money talks, it's like, yeah. Again, it's like this success. I can do whatever I want. I tell them money talks. Got me chill 'cause I'm living in an icebox. They tell me I've been flipping. I say I'm riding with a track. So fucking relatable. When I have this dream, when I'm filming those videos, a lot of people are saying, oh, you're wasting your life, you're losing time. Even my father, to an extent, says you're wasting your time. And I'm just like, dude, I have a dream. You have to believe in it. And everybody, we're going to be closing soon the company. And everybody's like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And I tell them, oh, I'm going to do YouTube. And people laugh. And I'm like, dude, you don't see past a paycheck. That's on you. I'm seeing in my future. Tracks out and ready, so they call me Mr. Easy Bake. They say the grass is greener. I think my grass is dank. So, are we friends to weed? So, spoiler here, it's this song why it's so powerful, why I thought this song is so good, is in the first verse. Just what he says, the haters laughing at my pain. The haters want to see me hurt. Whatever he says, and I'm laughing at the pain. Again, so if you see the comments, he was saying, oh, Pop the Champagne, is this real me? He's questioning himself. In this first verse, he has this confidence. He has this arrogance, this cockiness. And he's slowly seeing decrepit or disease or at least divide him at the very end. Stay still, eyes closed, let the world just pass me by. Pay bills, eyes closed, if I fall, I think I'll die. So this is also very, very important. This song is about my ordinary life. And ordinary life, it feels like all of the success is ordinary for him because he deserves it. So when he says things like, oh, nice clothes and pain pills, nice clothes are in the outer and the inside he's in pain. When he says, if I fall, I think I'll fly, it's because he thinks he's otherworldly. Touch me, make me part of your desire. I'm not gonna stop every fucking sentence, I promise, but this is just too good. Midas was a king that was rumored to have made the dream that everything he touched was gold, right? So he's like, touch me, Midas, make me part of your design, make me part of the everything you touch, it's gold. Guide us as you feel for the very last time. I feel fear for the very last time could be it could be two things. You could see it as he's gonna end his life, or you could see it as he's never gonna be in fear again because he has control over everything. I love that he put subscribe here because again, there's no lyrics here. It's just musical, so it does feel great. It don't feel like they're pushing it down your throat. It just feel like, hey, it's there. Don't forget to subscribe, which is something great. This does take you out of the beat a little bit, but I'm not gonna skip. Wow. And it's crazy because again, he's feeling guilt. He's saying like, "Oh, I got this power over people. Whatever I say is gold. Whatever I say, they'll listen to." There's so much thing I can do with that. And there's this, as a kid, that was something I used to do a lot. I used to lie, and people wouldn't lie because they was morally incorrect to lie. And because I was lying, I had an advantage of creating my own truth. And by creating my own truth, I was like, "Holy shit, I have this power over them." But the reality is I was just lying, and none of what I've said I was believable, and now I'm paying a price. When I say something to my mom, it's like, "Oh, you're lying," you know. So you see, it's funny because in the first verse he was like, "Oh, I fuck the haters. I made it." And this one is I make it. Everything I say is gold. Whatever I want, I do. He's telling them that he doesn't feel like he should be there. He does things that are not conventional, but it doesn't matter if he does things that is unconventional because he's not being stopped. And he's asking, why aren't people stopping me? You know. This is so much fucking insanity. So in the first verse, like in the comment says, he said, they say they below me, so I act like I'm above. It doesn't feel like he's above them. He doesn't feel like he deserves to be treated above them. But since they're treating him like that, he acts like it because he want to keep the facade. There's a lot of time when the song when he says, "You tell me I'm a god, I'm lost in the facade," right? He says that he realized those people need him for his guidance for what he says. He realized that he needs people, but to them they need him. Yeah? So it's kind of weird. Can you heal me? Have I gained too much? So this is so important also because when he says if I gain too much, is this I'm too famous? Did I make too much money? Am I untouchable? Did I lose touch with reality just because I have achieved greatness? Again, so cool that we're reusing lyrics, but we're giving them a different verse. One of my favorite songs ever is "Fashionably Late" by Falling in Reverse. So it's about Ronnie, and he has this girl, and he doesn't like her. He likes her friend, so he's like an asshole. And because he's famous, everybody's like, "Yo, Ronnie, good job, you're right." And then at the very end, he says, "Am I right?" He's asking people, "Is he right?" Because he understands that he didn't need to do that. And this is what we're seeing here. Eyes closed, let the world just pass me by. Pay bills, eyes closed. If I fall, I think I'll die. Touch me, minus, make me part of your desire. None to guide us. I feel fear for the very last time. Lay still, restless, losing speed while I lose my mind. I know I'm saying this a lot, but I love this song because again, at the very first he feels cockiness, then he feels questioning, and then this is the descent to madness. He's like, It took me this long to realize I needed people. When I needed people, I realized that I was unable to be. When he says, can you be touched? Am I unable to touch? Right, and that's meaning that he loves touch with people he care about, and that people that were up for him to survive. It's a warning to people who become successful and lose sight of reality.
Stress, all my muses left behind. Meanwhile, so high up, I'm here to let go. I feel fear for the very last time.
Again, so great. He said, so hype up, I'm near divine. Again, this is a reference for him to feel like a god. But if you listen to the lyrics closely during the whole song, it's not so much about him feeling divine. It's not so much about him feeling like he's a god. It's about people telling him he's a god, and that's very different. Great song. I'd like to make an outro, but I think I've already talked enough during this video. If you like this video, please go watch the original song from the Living Tombstone, My Ordinary Life, the original version. Please go watch it, follow them, subscribe to them. I hope you really had a good time, and please have a nice day. And take this as a when you listen to a song, yeah, this is a great song, but if you listen to the lyrics, you understand how deep it is. So pay attention to the lyrics sometimes, somehow, somewhere, it might serve you in the long run. Love you guys. Peace.